Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool, can't wait for that. I can't wait for the movie, but still, in Wolverine, like, I think I was more excited.
Hold on a second, even though we know they totally screwed him up at the end, though.
Yeah, I was just like, why are you
like,
doing
I was,
this?
even though it was the coolest fight scene I've ever seen in my life, I was still very upset with what they did to his character. However, I do think Ryan Reynolds is the best person to play Deadpool, and I do enjoy at least what he did at the beginning.
Yes.
And I do look forward to seeing them. I'm giving the opportunity to redeem themselves, because if they don't, then I don't.
Is it going to be like a prequel?
No.
I think it's going to be a whole new rewritten thing.
Cause I don't think it's a reboot. I think it's just I don't know.
I think he's just going to do his own story. Ryan Reynolds said if he's going to do it, he wants him to do it exactly like the comic books. Is he going to have the scabs? I don't know what he's going to have, but I'm not too sure they want to mess up Ryan Reynolds' face. Right. As long as they don't mess up his abs, I really don't care, to be honest. But
he'll have scabby abs.
I don't know.
I still think Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool is perfect. Way more perfect than Hal Jordan or whatever.
Let's just give it a chance. Because, like, he was serious in Amityville Horror.
I don't know.
But he still wasn't playing a normal person. He was like a possessed demonic person.
Let's just give a man a chance. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna give him a chance.
We're gonna give him a chance.
We're gonna give him a chance.
We're gonna give him $5 too.
However, I think I would have rather seen him play the Flash than Hal Jordan. Even though he did go to DC Comics and said, "Hey, I can play the Flash." But they said, hey, you're going to play Green Lantern instead. I would have rather seen him play the Flash than Green Lantern. But, it's going to be an awesome movie because CGI is going to be 100 times better than what it is now by the time the movie comes out. So it's going to be an awesome movie. I just would have rather seen him play, Wally West than Hal Jordan. But anyways, Ryan Reynolds, to me, was the best character adaptation in the Wolverine movie.
Christian Bale.
Wait, no. In the Wolverine movie, but they messed him up like the worst. If you're talking about actor who they casted for the role, then yeah. But adaptation.
Well, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. I mean, like as far as
casted actor, but not adaptation.
Yeah, because they totally screwed it.
up.
I was kind of like.
As far as what I mean was as actor playing the character.
They kind of made up for it with the with the fight scene, but still I'm watching it, I'm like, this isn't Deadpool. There's no jokes. There's no funny voice in his head this time.
I was ticked off when I found out he couldn't talk. It's like, are you kidding me? So wrong.
Right. I thought the guy playing Sabretooth was awesome.
No, but see, they messed up Sabretooth's character, because it's like, Wolverine thought he was so evil and twisted that through most of the movie, it turns out he wasn't even that bad, because Wolverine's girlfriend wasn't even dead. In the original series, Sabretooth...
We've had this conversation.
Okay, fine. Okay, best Lex Luthor, the best actor that played Lex Luthor to me, in every single Superman movie, TV show, my favorite is Michael Rosenbaum. Michael Rosenbaum.
I like Michael Rosenbaum.
I like Michael Rosenbaum, but I like the dude from Lois and Clark.
What's his name?
I don't know. But
well then.
The dude from Lois and Clark. I like him. Because because the thing about Lex Luthor, for him to constantly come back and go to jail and come back and then start his company all over again and get all this money and still get people to trust him again and again and again and again and again, you have to be charming.
Or liberal. But anyways.
But Lois and Clark, I love that TV show, but it was corny and there wasn't like serious stuff.
He was good, but he was nowhere near as evil as Michael Rosenbaum.
And then the only thing he really went battle Clark or Superman for was Lois's affection.
And you really can't say that Michael Rosenbaum isn't that charming, because I'm telling you, if you take a poll, a lot of people see Michael Rosenbaum as their favorite character on Smallville.
I wouldn't say he's not my favorite character on that show, because the show kind of blows.
I watch Smallville every week, by the way. I am a devoted fan of the show. I watch it every
I
week.
watch maybe one episode a month because it blows.
I like Michael Rosenbaum.
I like Michael
he's
Rosenbaum.
got the evil thing. He there was some episodes. I wouldn't say he's too charming, but you know they put some episodes or two in there, whatever, when he was like with the ladies or whatever. And you know he romanced Lana, even though it wasn't that hard because she took her clothes off first. But anyway, I still that evilness, and because sometimes Lex Luthor does just snap in the books. He just does straight up snap.
Yeah,
I
agree.
And you didn't see that in the
I mean, throughout most of Smallville, in the beginning of Smallville, I didn't want Lex to die because I loved his character so dang on much. I mean, I like Tom Welling more so his abs, but I really, 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 really loved Michael Rosenbaum, and I didn't say like, oh my goodness, Clark has to kill this guy because he's so evil.
Wait, you point out his abs, but he has a very nice face. You can continue that.
Yes, Tom Welling does have a very nice face. I didn't say that this character is evil. He needs to kill him until Michael Rosenbaum dragged down his little inner self down the stairs and threw him in the fire. And I was like, oh my gosh,
He needs to die.
But not only that, I said, oh my goodness, Lex Luthor is so bad he needs to die. But I was also saying, kudos to Michael Rosenbaum because he just acted his butt off and just proved why he is the best Lex Luthor. I mean, the other guy got him on the charm aspect, but Michael Rosenbaum kills every single Lex Luthor with the evil aspect.
Okay, I agree.
And then I really like Michael Rosenbaum's little spiffs of, in ancient Rome, there were people who metaphors. Now anyway,
right.
Yeah.
One of my favorites, and I know some people out there are going to disagree, but you can just shove it right up your butts because you're wrong and I'm right. But anyway, Erica Durance as Lois Lane is the bomb.
She really is. If you don't like Erica Durance,
then you don't
Lois
like
Lane.
Lois
You don't like Lois Lane.
You don't know nothing about Lois Lane.
She is Lois Lane. Pick up Superman comic book.
Within the past 10, 15
Yeah,
years.
within the past 10, 15 years. Even the way she dresses is like Lois Lane. How she talks, Lois Lane will be in the office, kind of making little cracks at Clark, and then all of a sudden the owner of the Daily Planet, which is Bruce Wayne, will come in and she'll start flirting with Bruce Wayne and
trying to get a little info. She's like, Clark, I'm about to get some info. That's Lois Lane. I hear people talking about Erica Durance's performance is so disgraceful, blah blah blah. But she's growing up into a woman. Well, I guess she's a woman, but she's growing up into this more mature person. She didn't start up as the reporter.
Right.
She grew up into that role throughout the process of the show.
How she wants to go out and get the stories. I love the episode when she was the stilettos last season.
Yeah,
that's what Lois Lane does.
And what other Lois Lane is like, I'm going to go out there, I'm going to do all of them go out and follow the story, whatever, but no other Loises are ready to go out there and kick butt to get it too. I mean, the daughter of the general,
Well, Terry Hatcher was pretty close.
Right.
Terry Hatcher was pretty close.
Terry Hatcher was a good Lois.
I do really like Terry Hatcher, but
how come you don't like Terry Hatcher more than Erica?
Terry's was a little bit too much, I am woman, hear me roar type. She was a little too much of it. Like, she was, at some episodes, some moments, I thought she was anti-man. To me, Erica Durance she balances out more so. She balances better.
But see, the thing about Terry Hatcher's character, when a woman,
and
it's just like that because she really wants a man. It's not like, oh, I don't like, it's almost like cooties type of deal, like when you're in kindergarten,
But Lois from the comic book, she can do all that, but still is so sexy. It's all about being sexy. I mean, she'll wear mini skirts and blouses and show cleavage and all that other stuff.
Yeah, I think
Terry Hatcher never did that at all. If anything, she was against it.
Well, that's because a woman wrote Lois and Clark, though.
But we're talking about who's best from the comic books. And so, therefore, Erica Durance's was closer. And was the closest.
And I'm sorry anyone who disagrees, because I don't know, maybe some hardcore Lana fans out there that want to scratch my eyes out, but You know what? Lana's gone. You guys suck.
But I don't care. It was like, I know she doesn't die in the books, but it was just like, why won't they kill her, please?
She's talking about Lana, by the way.
Yeah, it's like, DC kills everybody and brings them back. Just have
You
her
know what?
die.
You know what? I think Kristen Kirk, if I said her name right, she does a really good Lana, I think. Because she's crazy!
She does. She does. Lana Lang is like...
Nut job, I tell you!
She's kind of a nut job, and I think... Yeah.
But it's subtle, though.
It's
never
like a subtle nut job.
It's never like the blinking light going off. Like, it's not the flashing light, yellow, in the road, and it's night, and you gotta go slow, because maybe a deer's gonna pop out and destroy the car. It's just very subtle.
It's very subtle.
Just a hint. Just a hint, like
a slow down sign.
Like a slow thing, like, would she possibly kill Lois and take Clark away? I don't know.
Exactly. And like, and there's very few times in like, the Superman comic books where Superman was like, kind of like, what was I thinking? Situations like that. But yeah, as far as the crazy aspect, but I still think Erica Durance is like the best Lois ever, and it'll be very hard to top her Lois. Well, tell us what you think. Tell us if you think our favorites were stupid. Tell us what your favorite is. That's what we really want you to do. Tell us what who your favorite is of all times. I know there's no way we could have mentioned everybody from every movie.
These are just our personal
favorites. But tell us what you think. Comment. Make a blog. Tell us you hate us. Make a video saying you hate us. I don't care.
We'll draw more attention to our site.
Yes, please do. In the meantime, I'm Katrina.
I'm Jada.
I'm Christina.
And we're the Gorgeous Geeks.